Hello friends. Today I'm out spending some time in nature and I came across something very interesting. This is the remnants of a large tree that has fallen down off of this cliff here. You can see that most of what it was holding on to is rock, and the tree right around the corner there is probably about maybe 30 inches in diameter, so a pretty old tree. And what's interesting about this tree is that it lived a very long time, probably 150 years or so, but most of its life it lived on the edge. Now, we did a previous video about how the cedar tree thrives living on the edge, but there's another aspect of living on the edge that is very dangerous. And I want to draw a spiritual lesson from that we can take and apply to our lives. You see, friends, there's some of us, and as a human nature in general, we have a natural inclination to always try to push to the limits of things. You see, God has a law where He's given us wonderful principles to live by. In fact, in the book of James, it calls this the perfect law of liberty. But if we aren't sure about something, and when we aren't sure, we're always trying to push the limits and go to the edge, in a sense, live life on the edge, that puts us in a situation of danger, because it's very easy for Satan to erode away underneath us, and just like this tree, to topple us over. Jesus told His disciples in the Garden of Gethsemane, "Watch and pray lest you enter into temptation." He said, "The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak." And that is what we face as human beings, that our flesh is weak. And so we need to take every advantage and take every safety that we possibly can to stay away from the edge, to where Satan is able to make us fall much more easily. So my encouragement to you today is that just because something may be, say, permissible, doesn't mean that it's best. Just like Paul said, all things are lawful for me, but not all things are helpful. So seek Christ and seek to be grounded in Christ in the safest place possible, close to His side. Don't try to just be in His presence, but not right next to Him. Be like the disciple John and lean on His breast. God be with you, friends, and I hope this lesson from nature is a blessing to you in your life, as it is being to me too.